Hi, welcome back. So today I am doing about blushes for fair skin tones. My friend Sarah here from Beauty Buzz Hub, her and I decided to team up. We're both pale and, well, pale is not a very nice word. We're both fair-skinned girls. We decided to team up. She got a request to do blush picks for fair skin. Started talking about what blushes we would include, and then I just said she was worried. We were kind of worried, like we didn't want to be too repetitive, but then we figured if we just go ahead and compile what our favorite blushes are for fair skin, and y'all watch both, one of two things is going to happen. Either you're going to see that we both choose a lot of the same things, and that will just be a high recommendation that those are loved products, or you're going to see a lot of blushes for fair skin. So either way, it's a win-win in my opinion. So you can, if you are interested in seeing more blush picks, you can head over to Sarah. She is awesome girl. I absolutely love her. She does great tutorials. She's very knowledgeable. I feel like she explains stuff in a really easy way. She is just the sweetest and most easy person to watch, so you can head over to her and see her picks, which I'm excited to even watch the video. So here are my picks for fair skin blushes. I'm going to start with my favorite blushes, and I included these in my 2012 favorite blushes of the year. So these are from Tarte. These are the 12-hour Amazonian clay blushes, and I have them in two colors that I think are perfect for fair skin girls. I have it in Natural Beauty, which is the only red blush that I own, and it is a reddish tone blush. Now, these blushes are about $25 a piece, but I'm going to tell you that the two that I'm showing you are the two that I feel like if you had to spend and only use these two blushes, you would get a great look every time. This is such a pigmented blush, you'd probably never have to purchase it again. It is a reddish tone color, but when you apply this to the cheeks, it gives the most natural, there it is right there, it gives the most natural snow white flush to your cheeks. It looks the most natural because what your cheeks do when they're naturally flushed is they turn a little bit red. So this brings a natural flush to the cheek, and I just feel like it is the perfect blush for anyone looking for a super natural look. Another natural looking blush, but almost on the opposite side of that spectrum, is this is like a beigey taupe. This isn't exposed, and it's like a brownish, but almost with some pinks to it. You can see right there. I'm just going to swatch it right here on this hand. It's almost like a light, it's like a pinkish brown, and it just gives the perfect look. It just goes with anything. If you're just like, what should I wear with this eye look? What should I wear? This is the perfect one that doesn't compete with anything, and this looks good with a red lip or a neutral lip. These two, I just feel like you cannot go wrong. So these are my top two from Tarte. The next two that I have are from NYX. I absolutely love NYX blushes. I feel like they give great pigmentation. They're a decent price. The two that I have picked out for you are Mocha, and this is a deep pink color, and it has like a lot of terracotta tones to it. There it is right there. I really like this blush. It's almost like a coralish color. There it is right there. It gives a similar thing as the Tarte's Natural Beauty. That one's a little bit more of a reddish toned. This one has a little bit more pinky corals to it. This is a matte blush. It has no shimmer in it. Oh, both the Natural Beauty and the Tarte Exposed were matte blushes. And this is also a matte blush. So that is NYX Mocha. And then this is Terracotta from NYX, and it has some sheen to it. This is a dupe for NARS Luster Blush. It's almost like an orangey-ish, copperish color, but it doesn't appear that way when you put it on your cheeks. It appears, just gives it a nice bronzed look. I use a Real Techniques blush brush to apply this because I feel like it gives the most even, not patchy coverage. So these are my two picks, And on fair skin, this just really warms up the cheek and complexion without making it look like you're doing too much. And this mocha blush just gives the perfect color. You want to go light-handed with it because it's very pigmented. But I feel like if you go light-handed with this blush, you can just, it blends out smoothly, and I just feel like these two are just gorgeous. The next two colors I have are from MAC. These are both matte blushes. I feel like I picked out a combination, 5 matte blushes and 3 shimmer blushes. I like to wear shimmer. If I'm going to wear shimmer on my cheeks, I like to do it sparingly, maybe with a highlight. So I don't like to put a whole ton of shimmer on my cheeks as a blush. Now, that's not to say that I don't do it sometimes, because there are those blushes that I feel like it works with. But the ones that I picked out for the most part for an everyday look and really good for fair skin, I feel like is matte. So I picked out this one from MAC, and it's in Gingerly. It's a great neutral color. It's more brown toned than Exposed is from Tarte. This is just a really natural, go with a bronze eye blush. So I love this one. It looks really great on fair skin, and I find that it blends. It's super smooth formula. This is a sheer tone blush, so love this one from MAC. And then the next one, the last one from MAC, is Pincho Peach, which is more of a pinky color. I don't know if you can see. I would say it's a light pink color. I feel like this is just a really nice pink color. It's a light pink color, and I feel like it, there it is right there. Looks really good on if you want a pink blush, which is probably the least natural looking blush, is pink blush. But if you want a pink blush, which I love, love, love pink blush, I feel like this is a good starter one from MAC. The last 2 blushes that I have, one is from NARS and one is from Benefit. The one from Benefit is called Coralista. Now, this is an older one. It came with like the brush. Coralista has some shimmer in it. It's a very pretty, light, shimmery peach color. And it is a peachy coral. It looks so nice on the cheeks. It gives your cheeks just the prettiest, it's right here. Gives your cheeks just the prettiest glow. I feel like this is the most natural and beautiful on a fair skinned person. I think my friend Ginny has this blush and she really enjoys it, and she's kind of a minimalist with her makeup, and she really enjoys this blush. She feels like it was worth the money. She's one of those people who picks and chooses what she wants to get based on the use that she's going to get out of it, and I feel like she really values this blush. I do feel like it is a great, this is probably the most expensive one out of the bunch. This is $28 for the box blushes. But I feel like if you swatch this and try it out on your cheeks, it just gives the best color, especially for a fair skinned person. The next one is NARS Orgasm. Now, this is the classic NARS blush. Everyone talks about this one. It's a peachy pink with gold shimmer in it. There's a lot of people that think that there's something like it, but there really is nothing like it. I feel like it has a really nice, I don't know if it's even going to come across, gold sheen to it. It's right here. When you wear it on your cheeks, that gold sheen comes across. This is probably the blush that I get the most questions asked on what I'm wearing. And this blush I purchased off of, I saw my friend Joy wearing it, and she just, like, her face was glowing and she looked like fresh and luminous, and so I was like, what are you wearing? And she told me. So, and I ran out and got it. So NARS Orgasm, I definitely think is a good purchase. You will not be disappointed. It's everything that it lives up to be. And those are my top picks. I feel like some honorable mentions, if you're looking for some more drugstore options, are Wet n Wild blushes. They have strong pigmentation, great color selection. I feel like you can get between matte and shimmer in that. Pearlescent Pink is one that's a little bit similar to NARS Orgasm and Coralista. And then something that's similar to MAC's Pincho Peach from Wet n Wild is heather silk. So it's like a matte, but they're very pigmented, so be careful. And you can pick those up at your drugstore. But those are my top picks for fair skinned girls. Now head over to Sarah's channel and you can see what her picks are. If you have some of your favorite blushes for fair-skinned girls, then go ahead and check below. And I hate to limit this because I'm sure anyone can wear these blushes, but you know, I'm pretty pale, so I just figured I would share with you what some of my favorite blushes to wear are. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.